Well, good morning, Mountain Lake Christian. It is time for in-home PE. Now, today the principles we're going to learn are going to be focused on muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. We're going to work on those three principles. We talked about them a little bit earlier in the year, and this is going to be primarily for your 3rd to 5th grade age kids, but you first graders and kindergartners, you can still do the activities and it'll be fun, see how well you can do. And this would be a good activity you could do inside if the weather is bad or if you just can't get out. Now, to warm up, we're going to do a little activity. If you have a garbage can or a box or anything, some rolled up paper, a beanbag, or some balls, you're going to need 4 balls and a box. What you'll do is you'll go over, I have a box, I have 4 beanbags. I'm just going to create a little perimeter. 1 ball on the floor here, 1 ball over on the side, 1 here, and 1 here. What I'll do, when I say go, you're going to do 5 times around the room as fast as you can. So you can pause the video just a second when this is done, and you'll rock through this 5 times, and when you're done, then you can restart the video. I'll demonstrate how it works, and then you can get started. So here's how it works. When I say go, you go and try to shoot it in and do a loop. Once they're all in the box, then you go back and you reset them and keep going, just like this. Back to the starting point. Reset them, reset them, reset them, reset them back to the starting point. You're going to do that 5 times and then restart the video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Now you should be pretty warmed up. You should be breathing fairly hard. Now we're going to warm up our arms a little bit just to make sure that we're ready when we do some of our strengthening activities. This will be muscle strengthening. And so take your arms, put them out inside of you, put your hands like this. I kind of took this from the Tony Horton videos. Put your hands like this. Arms go back in arm circles below your shoulders as big as you can, going backwards like this, rotating forward. Do this for about 15 seconds. So keep it going. Keep it rotating. Now this is just kind of opening up your chest and your shoulders, so you want to make these circles as big as possible below your shoulders. Now we're going to flip it the other direction. But put your hands up and you go backwards like this. Very good. Keep moving. This is just to make sure that we're nice and warmed up when we start doing our activity. Now keeping your hands like this and with a golfer's grip, put your hands on your temples of your head and you go in and out. In and out. One of my favorite stretches that I learned, the Nagoski stretch. Again, I borrowed this from the P90X Tony Horton videos because it works just really well. I don't know why, but it does, so it works pretty well. Once we're done with this, we'll get warmed up. Well, we are warmed up. We'll start on our muscle strengthening activities. Now we're going to be using our legs and our arms as well. So if you want to go out for a hike or if you've been active earlier today, that's fine too. I'll help you warm up. All right, hopefully now we're pretty good. Do a couple of handshakes. Now what we're going to do, muscular strength is going to be basically how much force we can move. That could be lifting an object or something like that that's very heavy, and eventually how much strength can you do? Well, we're going to be doing some exercises that use our own body weight to build strength, and we're doing repetitions. Pretty simple things. Things you've done at home, you've done with me in class. We'll start off with simply a push-up. Now, at home, different ways you can do the push-ups. Most important, your body should be straight. None of this, nice and straight. You can do it with your knees down, but I would prefer you keep your whole body straight. We're gonna do a total of 25 push-ups and see how it goes, so you can do them with me. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now, if you didn't quite finish that, you can pause the video, take a break, take the time it takes for you to finish all 25, then restart the video. Okay? Now, we're gonna go to what are called dips. We did this the other day in the video. Chair dips are my favorite. You can also do them without a chair by just putting your arms back like this and lifting your body. So I'm gonna do them that way today. I prefer to do them on a chair. So we're gonna do 25 dips. This works on our triceps. So we're gonna lift up our body. 25, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Again, if you're not quite finished, it's okay. Stop the video, pause it until you can finish all 25. Our next exercise is we're gonna do a leg squat. So what you're gonna do, on one leg, put one leg in front of you, you're gonna try to sit down. You don't have to go very low. It'll get tiring just as fast as you do it. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we'll switch legs. Notice I'm on a mat. This makes it harder. The more firm the surface you're on, probably the easier. If you do this in barefoot, it's even easier. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you notice this has a balance component in it. That's good. Makes it a little harder and it uses a lot of stabilizer muscles as well. Now, if you need more time, go ahead and take it, finish that set, restart the video. Now we're gonna do what's called side lunges. You can stand like this. I'm gonna show you this facing the camera. We're gonna go out, lunge to the side, keeping your foot straight forward, then up. Do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now we're going to switch legs. Go in the other direction. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If you need more time, take it, then you can restart the video. Now we're going to do some crunches in a plank position. Now how do we do that? Well, we're going to go like this, on a plank position. We're going to crunch up with our right leg, back. Crunch up with our left leg, and back. Try to keep your body straight the best you can. We're going to do, let's start with 30 of them. So 15 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Nice work. Those are some strengthening exercises we can do to build muscular strength. Now we're going to move on to muscular endurance. Now with muscular strength, a lot of times the easiest way to think of it is how much weight can you move? Can you lift something heavy? That takes a lot of muscular strength. Muscular endurance typically deals with how long you can do an activity, such as can you run 10 miles? Can you bike 30 miles? Can you play a soccer game and run the whole time? It takes a lot of muscular endurance to do that. But today we're going to be working on some muscular endurance in the form of holds, and we're going to add a balance component to them as well. So these are also activities that build some strengthening, but the focus is going to be on the muscular endurance of the muscle more so than how much force you can produce. That makes sense. You can only do so many push-ups, so eventually you get pretty tired. That's why you're building muscular strength. If you added weight, it would take even longer. You'd build more strength. So this is some muscular endurance activities in the form of static holds is what it's called, which means you'll hold a position. So I want to start off with an activity where we go into a plank position. Now, if this is too hard for you, the modified is put your legs down. You would reach out your right arm and your left leg. So if you're in kindergarten, first grade, or second, do it this way. And we're going to hold it. For those of you who want to challenge yourself a little bit, pull up the leg and go like this. Right arm, left leg. We're going to go for 20 seconds. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's so hard. All right, other side. Left hand, right leg. Remember, you can do it like this if you're in first grade, second grade, or if you want to, or up to whatever grade you want. If you need a challenge, lift up the leg like I'm doing. Here we go. In 20 seconds. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that was hard, huh? But we were focusing on muscular endurance because it was taking a lot of endurance to hold that pole. Now, we're gonna move into the plane. This one's kind of fun, more balancy, but you're gonna feel this in your lower back, your upper back, as you have to balance. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to get you in my camera here. Get it straight there. All right, you're gonna stand on one leg and reach forward like that. So I'm gonna put my hands forward, and here we go, 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're just going to take a little rest. Sit down without a chair, and we're going to hold it for a minute or two. So everybody down like this, hands up here, or like this. And we'll just hang out, rest a little bit. Now in that last activity, you probably noticed that over the course of time you started to feel it in your glute area or your butt area. Maybe you notice it in your back, in your arms, and in your leg. That's because even though it was easy when you started, as you hold it, it takes muscular endurance to hold that pose. Makes it a little more tired. Right now, same kind of thing. Anyone can sit up from here. When you hold it for a little while, it becomes a muscular endurance form of strength. Now, as I mentioned, when you think of muscular endurance, usually you think of being able to do something for a long period of time. How long can we do a wall sit? That's a good question. Probably not that long. A better example of muscular endurance is going out and running for a long time. But because we're in the house and we're looking for an indoor activity, we're working on our muscular endurance by sitting here like this. Now, I don't know about you, my legs are starting to burn. What if we throw our hands up? Pretty good. What if we throw them out in front? What if we go to the side? What if we pick our nose? No, don't do that. That's disgusting. What if we flex? Do a little rowing. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now, we're going to go in just a minute to something a little bit harder. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a break. So shake your legs out. Good. Now, if you remember earlier, we did one-legged squats. Now, you're simply going to hold a one-leg squat. Put your leg out in front like this. Drop down 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stand up, switch legs. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. We're going to do one more strengthening endurance activity. We've done this before. It seems to me one of you, Katie, did this for like 3 minutes. And all the rest of us were dying. So, see if we can do it for a while. Arms out in front of you. Feet like this, so you're in a straight position on your elbows. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds, starting now. This feels so good to rest. But for some reason, it doesn't feel restful. Why is that? It's because you're using your muscular endurance to keep that area engaged. That's right. Woo! Oh, gal, is it starting to hurt you? Woo! We have, 2 seconds. Maybe we should do a bonus. Should we do a little more? Let's do a bonus. We're past the 30-second mark. You've already accomplished our goal. Should we see if we can go a little longer? Yeah? Now, don't be telling me no, because obviously you can't talk back to me right now. There's no one there. So you gotta keep going. You just gotta push through it. Oh! All right, here we go. Hold it. Oh! Come on, parents, cheer them on. Go! We can do this. Oh! Okay, I'm overreacting, I realize, but I'm trying to make this entertaining because this hurts. We're building muscular endurance, folks. Ah! Oh, yeah! Ah! All right, should we do 5 more seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Good job. You just accomplished the muscular endurance component of this video. Now I know I said we just completed our muscle strengthening and muscular endurance portion of the video, but here's the thing. You guys are overachievers. You're in your house. You have this time. I know you want to get stronger, so we're going to do a couple of more exercises for a bonus. These will be fun. We're going to start off with a headstand on the wall. You might need a mat or something kind of squishy, yoga mat, maybe a couple of pillows. All you're going to do, we're going to just stand on our elbows like this. and hold it in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, you may realize that this takes a little bit of strength and it takes some endurance, a little bit of both. We're gonna hold it for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. Now, one of my personal favorites-ish. We're gonna do the crane. Put your hands on the ground like this. I think it's called crane. Put your hands on the ground like this, elbows outside of your knees, and you're gonna lean forward and try to hold it on your hand. This is a balance one. Here we go, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, can you go longer? 13, 14, 15. Gave you a little extra bonus. So there was your bonus round. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, it's on to flexibility. Now the cool down, we're gonna focus on stretching. We're gonna stretch only our major muscle groups, but we're gonna stretch them for about 45 seconds apiece. I'll show you how to do them, and then you can hold them for about 45 seconds. So, first of all, we're gonna start off with our quad. We used our legs when we did some of our wall sits and other things, so grab your ankle and pull it back, and we're gonna stretch. We're gonna hold for 45 seconds. Ready? And go. Now we're going to switch to our other leg and do that one for 45 seconds. Ready? And, oops, go. Good. Now we're going to move to the floor. We're going to stretch out our hamstrings. Hold this for 45 seconds. You're going to put one leg in, one leg out, and hold. Now with these stretches, you want to hold them where you feel a stretch, but not where it hurts. Just a gentle stretch is about what you want. You want to hold this one for about 45 seconds. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. 45 seconds. Good. Now we're going to work on our calves right here. Now we didn't use these a lot today, but you use these a lot when you run, when you jump, trampolines, just about everything. So we're going to stretch those out. So you get into kind of what I call downward dog position like this. I'm going to move forward so you can see it. Put one leg over the top and then push your ankle towards the floor until you feel a stretch. Now if you don't feel a stretch, put your arms farther forward and it'll make that angle a little bit greater. Good, now switch feet. Good, now let's stand up. Now we're going to do our shoulders. We're going to pull one across like this and hold it for 30 seconds or so on this one. Now switch. Now I want to work on our triceps back here. Pull your arm up over your head like that. You should feel a stretch right here. Now switch. Now we're going to work on our chest area. You're going to hold your arm out like this and stretch. Now you're turning away from your arm and that stretches across the chest area here. Good. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Left arm against the wall. And our final one, you're going to go down on the ground, lay on your stomach, and then slowly pick yourself up until you feel a stretch in your stomach and hold. Now this will be our last stretch for the day. We'll talk you out with it. And here's the thing. Flexibility is important because it allows you to have a larger range of motion. So if you're running and you can step longer, that's better, right? If you can move your hands farther, that's better. But also, too, it lowers your chance of injury. So stretching like this after exercise is good because it keeps you loose and gets you ready for the next day. All right, guys, here's your in-home hope workout for the week. Remember, our basic things we were learning today were muscular endurance, muscular strength, and muscular flexibility. This is part of the FITT principle that we talked about earlier in the year: fitness, intensity, time, and type. These types of activities are going to be mostly indoor strengthening exercises, of course, but you're gonna use these different components of muscular strength, endurance, and flexibility in nearly any activity you do. So, good job today. You are done. Go eat some healthy food.